Leave uncertainty. It's the motto presented to the 81 artists invited to the 32nd Sao Paulo Art Biennial, the second oldest of its kind in the world, preceded only by the Venice exhibition. The organizers hope to provide inspiration to the artists, even if the public doesn't grasp all the connections.
It looks a bit chaotic, but maybe that's what the artists and the curators wanted. It's nice.
It's a bit confusing. It's not that easy to understand what they meant by uncertainty, but it's still a good idea.
The biennial curator explains the idea of uncertainty is at the very heart of the creative artistic process.
They were not invited to illustrate a theme of a biennial. They were invited because their research and their forms of working kind of corresponded to what we thought would be relevant today. Because art has always lived of uncertainty, has kind of reacted to or created from chance, created through improvisation.
Brazil is living through a moment of particular uncertainty, with both a deep economic crisis and ongoing political instability. For some of the artists in the biennial, their work is a way to participate in such a key and delicate moment of the country's history. Brazilian artist Laís Mirra translated her uncertainty into these two towers she called double standards. One is inspired in Brazil's traditional indigenous tipis, the ocas, while the other represents the country's urban housing.
The two towers, they occupy here the exact same space, but these two different cultures do not have the same space and importance in our society. With art, we are speaking of the world, so art always had a political element to it, and it always will.
For the first time, the biennial gates were opened free of charge to better integrate the exhibit to the surrounding park. Contemporary art can be mysterious and even intimidating, but reactions here show that often enjoying and appreciating art are not necessarily connected to understanding it. Paulo Cabral, CCTV, São Paulo.